Hi, good evening, and welcome to Train Sim World 2020. It's Hentis, and it's Sunday. Whoa, Monday tomorrow. Boo. We all wish we could have a weekend that was nice and long, and but it'd get boring after a while. I know some people say no, it wouldn't. Yes, it would. Right, so it's time again. Sunday, 8 o'clock. I'm about half hour early. But yeah, this seems nice, comfy time. I was supposed to be doing something, but didn't do it, so I'm doing this now. And we're working the 4L58 Bristol Terminal to Felixstowe North, with 66099 at the helm, and I believe we're hauling containers. So I'm a box jockey today. Yeah. Right, I just got to do the usual, so bear with me. Unfortunately, I can't do this before the stream's going because I'm streaming live from the PlayStation and not from via YouTube Live, although it is in YouTube. So yeah, how are you all? Write down your comments or whatever in the side. I'm on the left hand side, or on the right hand side, sorry, of the screen. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Usual, same thing. Very busy weekend actually, very busy, and which I will explain in the live stream. Right, we're just about done there. I'm just going to put the link in. There we go, links there. And I shall just go dump. Hopefully we don't delete everything. Do you want to post? Well, I wouldn't be writing it if I didn't want to post. Where's that gone? Do I want to post? Hell yeah. Don't ask me stupid questions. You know what? Between Facebook just asking me stupid questions and then YouTube just doing stupid things, I'm quite surprised I haven't pulled all the rest of my hair out yet. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. So at least I think I'm hauling containers anyway. And it's a bit cold, so I don't know where the only traffic, but yeah. So on this one I'm a box jockey. So we're going I wish we were going to Felixstowe, but we all know this is train sim. We'll just go to Acton yard and we'll stop there. We'll be doing 75 mile an hour max. So yes, I have AWS set up as well on the 66. So yeah, I think we've got to think ourselves lucky it's not raining. Right, the screen's lagging a bit. I'm kind of hoping that's just saying it because there's oncoming traffic, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so last week was a bit of a weird week because I did the stream, then just went to work as normal. Monday did my normal stuff. Tuesday I had to come home. I wasn't very well. I didn't go to work Wednesday either because I wasn't very well. No, it wasn't. It was Wednesday. Went into work, came home, so I wasn't very well. Thursday I didn't go into work. I wasn't very well. Then Friday I went back to work. So yeah. It's a bit warm. We've had a nice weather as well the last week. It's been really good. Really good weather. I can't complain about the weather. Train Sim announced, Train Sim, DTG, sorry, announced Train Sim World 2020. With the German route, an American route. I think it's German. Apologies if it's not. And the other route, Southwest Main Line between Southampton and Bournemouth, which I've already got. I think it'll be something that I'll just update in I'll just update it via Steam. I don't think I'll bother getting the full Train Sim World game, the full Train Sim game, sorry, 2020. Depending, I don't know. Right. So I'm not sure there is some AI traffic apparently, but I'm not sure how much. Yeah, so continuing my thing from last week, I was kind of hoping that I'd be a lot better. Saturday I went down to Weymouth and saw the Oakhampton to Weymouth HST charter that ran. Got some photographs. Lost my Mediband, which was really annoying. That cost me 30 odd quid. Hi Neo, how are you? Strangely enough, I like this as well. What do you find good about it? Yeah, there'll be a few other people on. Don't worry. I've only just started. I've only been on about a couple of minutes, so yeah. Have you got this? I take it. So, what version you got? This is the PS4 version. Hi DJ Jane, how are you? Ah, I see. Right, okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, I've got all the routes at the moment. Oh, that's good to hear, DJ Dane. That's good. I've got all the routes. I've got most of the DLC for the locos and that, but I don't have one for the rapid transit route. Kind of doesn't. Kind of doesn't do anything for me. screen's crashed again. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Cheers, that's appreciated. You definitely do with subscribers. YouTube seems to like to get rid of my subscribers every time I subscribe. I get subscribers, they like to chuck some of the old ones off. YouTube doesn't like me. Yeah, thank you very much for the sub, it's appreciated. So we're on our way to Acton Yard for this one. It's just one of the services. There's a couple of other services, journeys, sorry. Oh, cool. This is, where are we? This is the old EWS Class 66 on a intermodal service. Why has it got the marker lights on? Sort that out, hold on. Shouldn't have marker lights on. Oh, there. They should be off now. Yeah, some of them, there was some made in America, then the rest of them were made in the US. Sorry, in Canada. And they, you know, some people don't like them. Other people do like them. Oh. Yeah, as I was saying, it's just been a busy weekend. Just a lot of work today to do. I went out and filmed the high-speed train going into Weymouth on Saturday because you don't usually get them down there now. Hit the triangle button when I was supposed to just hit the reset button for the AWS. Yeah, the HSTs, it's like seeing them coming in again. I mean, we used to get them in Poole. About 20 years ago, they were doing this interregional services, in the Virgin services when they first started. From Poole up north. But that soon stopped when the Voyagers came in. No, I think it stopped before Virgin, just as Virgin took over. I think it was. Why have we got 45 miles? Oh. Why is it? Slowing me down. Yes. When they came down to Poole, they had some of them. I think they were going through the refit. Some had Valentas, and some had the Paxman, the other ones in. I mean, before that, we had literally all we had were 47s on the interregionals. That's a crappy horn. I do hate the brake on this. So I also released on when was it? On Saturday, the first episode of Train Sim World Shorts. Basically, it's just a little series of certain short little scenarios or like journeys that can be done within Train Sim. Or Train Sim World, sorry. So there'll be a few of them going up at some point. Yeah, but the first one took me about 5 times to do it because I kept messing it up. Oh dear. I just had the imagination of cut in my head every time I screwed something up. Oh, I could take the burger any day. Yeah, I've not been, unfortunately, on any American ones. Been on a couple of French ones, and the French Underground. It's been like that. The old Metro. Let's chuck it up a notch. There we are. Cool. Where did you go? What ones? Ah, right, yeah. No, just France for me. What, the old vomit comet? The Voyager, oh my god. I need a new keyboard. Damn. Donate, people, I need a new keyboard. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Voyagers. They look nice, but they replaced the 47s on the interregionals. Oh, cool. I wasn't going to buy that route, but it is only going on sale for $8.49 on the PlayStation Store. So I thought, why look a gift horse in the mouth? I had some money on there, ka-ching, bought it, and I quite liked it actually. Yeah, it's a nice little route. But again, with the same thing with DTG, Dovetail, because the route runs alongside the NEC and it shares Penn Station, runs alongside the NEC New York part. You don't get to use the locos on it, the trains from the NEC. Oh. 60. Thanks, DJ Dayton, that's appreciated. Yeah, the 444s and 450s, we get them down here at Poole. I was on one, did two of them yesterday, 28 and 38 to Weymouth and back. South Western Railway now. But I have to say, I like the 442s, the old Wessex Electrics. Some people, there will be more people turn up, don't worry. Some people, there's about 4 people watching. Some people will chat, some people won't. It just depends, really. Sometimes I'm on for a couple of hours and there's only a few people, but with the more and more time that I do this, then hopefully more people will turn up over time. So I can chat, but I might not be able to pay attention to the screen. So yeah, no, there'll be a few more people, a couple of regulars. They'll turn up later. I mean, I don't usually get on till 8:30 anyway. Usually, I stream till about 11ish. Yeah, don't expect too many in that like grey blue livery, because it's going to be, the livery's going to be like the Class 442 livery, white and not blue, if you know what I mean, the light bluish sort of colour on the coaches. Hi. Hentis D65s, obviously you haven't realised, it's me. 65, 69 is me. Named after, it's a 33051, I think it is. We've got some traffic due in because it just lags. Oh, it's fun tonight. What is wrong with this? I've lost the sound. I know why. Because the PlayStation... yellow. Because the PlayStation's been on standby. The game doesn't like it when the PlayStation's on standby. Yeah, but it's a bit hard sticking your head out. Although there's some person that did that and took it, had his after he'd taken off. That's how you do it. Right, I'm gonna probably got a red. Yeah, I've got a red. So I'm not sure why it's done. I'm gonna pause this a second. I was just saying, if this does crash, I will be back on. Because I'm actually streaming through the PS4. If the PS4 crashes, I'll lose the stream, but I will be back on. It just doesn't like the when I leave the PlayStation on. So there's the red. So what's in front of me then? Ah, that's why. That thing. Oh crap. Right. Yeah, I've had that problem when I first started, sort of thing, and I've only just managed to get the USB keyboard up and running on the PlayStation. So yeah. But there's random red signals for a reason, because there's probably something up in front of you. Zombies. I mean, I must admit the routes for this and Train Sim are quite expensive. Pasta? Okay, that's a new one on me. Ouch. What did I do? I crashed into a couple of wagons on the Northern Transpennine route, and then because they were all at a funny angle, I then had to uncouple them, and they just shot off in the air somewhere. Hi, Wingsis. I'll be right back. The screen will go blue, so bear with me. I'm still here, don't worry. For some reason, some stupid reason, it just sets my online status as offline, but I am online. I don't know why. I will be back on. I'm still here. I'm just in on the PSN menu at the moment. So, obviously, if I was streaming via the PC, then you'd be seeing everything that I'm seeing now. But I'm back. I will be. Hi, Wing Zero. Anyway, how you doing? Say hello to Neo and DJ Daint and the other 4 people that are watching as well. Right, so we're back. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it just kicks me out, just says I'm offline when I'm actually online. Yeah, it's PlayStation. So is that a feather we've got up there? Green and a yellow. I've not had that before. Usually they're both the yellows. Yeah, it's been beautiful down here, mate. For the last, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've had good weather. It's been pretty warm. Right, I've just taken the throttle off because we're obviously travelling, as they say, riding the yellows. Coming up to the turn off for Heathrow Terminal. Just after this terminal here, all this bridge work, this goes off round up there to the Heathrow Terminal. And as literally as soon as it all gets round onto that grass, there's a big massive tunnel that it all goes through. Right, I don't want to do anything silly, so I'm just going to save it here. Yeah, I could do with a lot, actually. YouTube hates me. Every time I get subs, I get other people. I just lose subs as well. So as you can hear, I've got the AWS and TPWS on. Oh, you got me there. I can't remember. Oh shit. Okay, I think I just panicked a bit there. Is it Acton? Because that connects with the British Rail line at Acton. I can't remember where it goes to. It's been a while since I've been up there. Right, we've got to head back to the yellow. So we're riding the yellows. Unfortunately, we've got a 166 in front of us, which is rather annoying. Usually by now it would have dumped us on the up fast. So yeah, it was a good day yesterday down in Weymouth. I managed to get some photographs and the video for the HST up at Weymouth. Now, I've not been on the Class 800. I've seen a couple of them. Well, I've seen the is it the 801s and the Zoomers, the LNER ones, and the Northern Transpennine one that was they were at Eastleigh a few months ago. Saw them there. I saw a few of them there. Oh yeah, I've had plenty of runs on the old HST. But the I've not been on the 800, which I want to do. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's they're rubbish. They're cheap-looking plastic rubbish." But I mean, I've had the brochures where I've seen the optional extras, what they have. And what people don't see, they see it replacing the lovely Mark III or Mark IV HST stock, which is nice and comfy, which I admit it is lovely and comfy, tables and everything, replaced by hard to sit on plastic crap made in Japan, or actually now made at Newton Aycliffe up at up north. But the problem being is that it's the government are paying for these new trains as part of the electrification program. So the government or the Department for Transport are paying for these trains, or part paying for them. Pizza Hut, definitely. Yeah. The Department of Transport are partly paying for these trains, so they want value for money. You mean to tell me you're going to have like at-seat video consoles in the seat in front of you? They'll get scratched, keyed, nicked, smashed in no time. You know, I was on a bus, and it recently had USB chargers fitted. One of them was ripped out, and two of them are chewing gum in them. That's the general public for you. So they get them at they pay the lowest price what they can for them, basically. Well, yeah, that's how it is. I mean, I'd love to go and see the Hitachi ones that Newton Aycliffe being made. You know, I'd love to go round there for the Facebook page for Hentis Rail and get some, you know, do a little report on there, but I just can't do it. Well, we'll be coming off this in a minute. We only got just over 5 miles, just under 5 miles to go to Acton Yard, where we'll park up. Yeah, I mean, it's buses. I don't do buses anymore, I just do trains. But a lot of people just don't understand that they're comfy, you know, they like their comfy HST, but at the end of the day, if you were a rail operating company and you were the owner of that and you had to pay out money for brand new stock, and if you put like gold plated toilet seats in, and then next 2 weeks you get 15 of them nicked or vandalised, how much money you're wasting on that? Trains are better, yeah, definitely. So you go with the low cost option, and the low cost option, people won't like it because it replaces their comfy trains and all that. And as we know, with the, you know, with the 66s replacing a lot of the older BR freight locos, the 47s, 37s, 56s, 58s, 60s, people don't like it. Not much they can do about it. You can catch one here. You go to London Town, mate. Go to London Town. Yeah, I like the 66s. I like the old 47s, 73s, 33s, 58s, 40s, 37s, 45s, 46s, 33s, 08s, 09s. That's all the stuff. Old 31s, 20s. When I was 14, 16, teenage years, that's all the stuff that was banting around here. Gradually being scrapped, withdrawn with Deltics. I don't like the Voyagers. That's just me, personally. I just don't like them. Yeah, they're based on the. I think they're based on the same thing, the 165 and 166. They were built the same sort of time. To a degree, you can see like the 90s and the 91s were built around the same time, but slightly different. One's got flat end cab, the other's got the slanted, as in the 90. Yeah, but we'll never get them over here. Maglev trains. Right. Yeah, but someone will try and break them, blow them up. They always do. Fucking spacebar, excuse language. Right. So I believe we're going to have to start slowing down. Hi DJ Dane again. Definitely riding the yellows on this one. This is a nice little scenario. Like, there should be a 125 approaching on the right hand side on the up fast. Okay, so it's a plus 166. I think we got another 15-mile-an-hour limit. Oh, I don't know. Thanks, Wingsith. Yeah, it was a special. It had just recently been named Oakhampton, and it is a special that had ran from Oakhampton to Weymouth. Yeah, basically. They are the same company. That's something that just shot past. Oh, yeah. I'm not too bad. I might just overrun a bit. Icy conditions on the rails. That's what I blame it as. Oh God. Yeah, First Great Western and GWR are exactly the same company. They basically had so many different liveries on the HSTs. I'm quite surprised they've actually got the same width for the loading gauge. The amount of paint and vinyls they've all had on them. Right, so that's that one done. Oh. Bit difficult one. That was in the snow. So if you do that one, I don't think it's in the snow. Well, you can choose what you do it in actually, and if it's in the journey. Blue and yellow one, yep. Blue and yellow. You have the old green service there. They've been in Virgin Red, Intercity Swallow, Intercity Livery. You've got the yellow Network Rail ones, LNER, first Great North East GNER ones, London Midlands, East Midlands Trains, ScotRail. To name but a few, to be honest. I can't remember the rest of them. Yeah. Blimey, it's been a while. Oh yeah, blue and yellow, the old Intercity 125 livery. Yeah. Definitely. Remember the old blue grey days, well me. Right. I think actually on this one we're going to do one that I've not done the route for a while. Do the NEC New York. And obviously because this is an original route which they don't have now as DLC, so you either got to find a disc version of Train Sim World 2019 or you don't get to play on this, which I think is a bit annoying. I'm not doing that one. Let's backtrack. No. New York nuisance. No, I'll do that one later. Production or some freight. Cheers, DJ Dane. Yeah, some of the HSTs have gone off lease. Some of the HSTs have moved to Scotland because they're doing the ScotRail. I think it's the runs between Edinburgh and Glasgow, I believe. I'm trying to think. I'll do a timetable service, but it will be with the ACS-64. Okay, so do we do it in spring, summer, winter, or autumn? What season do you want? Train Sim 20 is out 5 days time. Thursday, I believe. Summer. Clear, cloudy, or fog. I'll tell you what, we'll do summer fog. No rain, no wetness. Any snow with that summer at all? Oh, we want rain. Ooh. Summer rain. A lot of rain, or a little bit of rain, or a lot of rain. I'll download it. It'll come out as an update. I've got one of the three routes already, which is the Southampton to thingy route. It'll be a bit like Train Sim World. Yes, a lot of rain. Okay, so we're going with a lot of rain. I think we'll do it like that. That's cool. Like, spawn it in one of them. Click continue. Usually I start the services from Bump, but it's no good doing services like this, streaming them over the internet, because they're at night, so you can't really see it. To snow. We'll do snow on the Pennine or the 37 one, I think. So I'll usually start about tell you what, we'll do 7:05 New York Penn to Sunnyside. Oh, that's just going to the depot, so we'll leave that one then. Do that one later. I'll tell you what, we'll do that one, then we'll do the next one. I've got to remember how this all goes now, because I can't remember for the life of me. I should have done the tutorial again. Yeah, I picked that up Thursday. Live stream. Oh my god. Stop at location Sunnyside. Right, so we've got to blind every bastard. Oh, excuse language. Bell off. Do my head in. So I've only got the basics on because I can't remember how to do this. Have you ordered it from like game mail order? I did say game mail order, well, not gay order. Well, not gay mail order, sorry. Oh dear. Pre-ordered online, okay. I'm not going to do 60 because I'm sure we got a 15-mile-an-hour limit here. Oh no, we're under 15-mile-an-hour limit anyway, aren't we? Yeah. Full speed. Nah, 15-mile-an-hour limit. Always obey the speed limit. I suspect we're ECS actually. We're going to Sunnyside Yard. Now we can go. Warp speed 9. Rubber duck. Yeah, don't get me going on that one. Love that film. Oh dear. So I aim to live stream every Sunday. In theory. Usually for about 8:30 onwards. But I was a little bit early today. Oh shit, too fast. Every Friday, no. Oh yeah, Friday I do. What do I do Friday? Oh, Wreckfest. So that'll probably alternate with that'll probably alternate with truck driver. Would you believe it? One time, I think I've actually sat here on my own for 2 hours, and then someone turns up right before I actually sign off. So, yeah, that was a good few months ago. That was, I think. Yes, this week only. Hold on. Bloody bell, sod off. Of course I forgot. No. Why isn't that going? What's going on here, chaps? Oh, I know why. So we're going to be going through the old water thingy. I know I was speeding. Yeah, so anyway, Thursday is a first look at truck driver live stream. Friday will be Wreckfest Friday. Saturday I'm having a day off. And then Sunday will be Train Sim World. I might even try truck driver with the old G29 wheel, but I'm not sure. We'll see. like, would be nice to see that any the old Long Island Railroad stock run past. So I'm going up a 1.5% bloody gradient. I'm gonna have to go faster than 3 anyway. Yeah, 3 mile an hour. You're going through the washing plant. So the train's getting a wash. Should cancel the wipers actually. I just realised I'm getting wet. Yes. It'd be interesting to see what new DLC is out for this. Because we had Caltrain in August, so I wouldn't be surprised now till October. It'll be the end of September they'll announce something. And then it'll be October, I reckon it will come out. I'm not going to score very well on this one. I've got a 5 mile an hour limit. I think I could probably get away with my PC just playing this. So this one will take us a little while just to do, so chat away. What, here? To my channel? Blimey. It's been weird, I've had this since 2007 I think it was. Oh. I'm not worried about the points on this one. You can do 8 mile an hour in just over 0.9 miles long. 0.9 miles, sorry. Didn't hear my phone ring. Oh well. Could have been that important, he'd have phoned back. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit like how it was with Construction Simulator. You go around picking up contracts. It's a bit like cross between Farm Sim and Construction Sim, where you do with Construction Sim you do like heavy lift transport jobs, but instead of the heavy lift you're just transporting goods around the area from A to B, and then you build up your fleet and everything that way. But I shall get it and have a go. those sort of games will sit on my external drive, so they'll basically take up 20 gig, less than that. Oh, come on. I mean, it didn't really need to be wet anyway. Yeah, I think he comes and goes. I think his internet cuts out. Concentration time now. Where are we? Stop at location. Right. I think I've got to set the track. Right, let's have a look, see what the So are we in there? Yes. Yes, and I think that one should be anyway. Yeah. Cool. I've got to... Please don't tell me I've got to charge the brakes. Which one is it? I'm waiting for content announcement, to be honest, Wing Zero, for Wreckfest, because I'm not going to buy the season pass because you can't get access to the store. They say on the back that there's 20 cards for download with various bits and bobs on them and everything. Oh, Neo thought you'd have gone, DJ. Oh, is it? Perhaps they've actually got the DLC up. I don't think I've played since last. When did I play? Might have been. It was last week. Someone I played. I can't remember. Oh, you donkey! Oh, they got the switches running. £20. Battlefront. Yeah, I've got the DLC for that. Well, we'll be getting the update for that when that comes out. September the 25th, I believe. 2 new maps. No, 1 new map, 2 new offline game modes, or 1 new offline game mode, 1 online game mode. Excuse me. And the Thingy Commando. And a couple of other bits, I think. Yeah, I'm taking Wreckfest around my mate's house tomorrow anyway. And, well, taking the whole lot around my mate's house, actually, come to think of it. Instant action single player, yeah, that'd be interesting to see what that's like. I can't see dick in this. Bloody weather. Okay, whoever said rain to do this service, I'm not going to do it again. Alright. Oh, hello, what's going on there? Oh. Why has that done that? Yeah, he's got a PS4, but he doesn't have Wreckfest. So, yeah, I'll take that up round there. He likes it. So, it's having a point. If I take it up round there, I've got to install it on his system, then do the updates and everything else, and can't be arsed. It's just quicker if I take the PlayStation up, just set it all up. Plus, then I've got Red Dead. If he wants to play Red Dead, I've got Gran Turismo. If he wants to play Gran Turismo as well, which he's got. Oh, okay. I'll stop there then. All right. Right. I hate doing that. Oh, night DJ Dane. Take it easy. Have fun. And thanks for the sub. It's appreciated. You subbed me, didn't you? I thought you said you're going. You just said night. I thought you were going. Oh dear, sorry. It's been a long weekend. Not that I'm sorry about it being a long weekend. Ah, okay. Sorry. Oh dear. Wires crossed. Wires crossed. Right. I'm gonna have to go back because this one doesn't have journey mode. I've got to go back to the what do you call it? The main menu. Oh, hey, I'm tired. God, I've only been doing this for an hour and a bit. No, 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 no. Draw the line at multiplayer on this. Doesn't need it. Sorry, but I just really don't think that Train Sim World needs it. What are you going to do in multiplayer? You're going to do a nice summer clear day. Nice hot and sticky. Oh no. A bit blustery. It's train racing. Right, Harrisburg to New York, part of the Newark to New York Penn. So that's the far end. 7:10, and it's a nice hot warm summer's day. Yeah, I just don't agree with multiplayer on Train Sim at all. Train Sim World. For a fact, you'll just get too many idiots that'll go around when you're trying to do something, like if it's in a server. I don't know how they'll implement it, but you'll get too many idiots just messing about. I mean, I think if it's like you got someone driving and then all the rest of you getting on at various stations, then you end up chatting or whatever sort of thing. That'd be sort of kind of okay. But if it's you just got idiots driving, then nah, it's not worth it. Unlock the doors. I take it we're unlocking rights. Yeah. Right, while I'm here. Well, I think I've done some of this here already. There's one over there. Is the sun shining somewhere? That's what I want. Sorry. I'm off on a tangent here. Where is it? There it is. Something coming in? I've got time to get back. L for the lights. Don't want the cab light. Don't want the headlight. Need to charge the brakes. Lock the right doors. And then we'll be off on our merry way. Massively multiplayer. Yeah, definitely. Lock the doors, shall we? Let's go ding ding and we're away. New York Penn 720. Oh, okay. So, hold on. Where are we? I thought we were starting at New York Penn. So that's not New York Penn. Oh right, yeah. Because sorry guys. I'm thinking because in the Long Island Railroad, New York Penn, that's where the route stops at New York Penn, doesn't it? And it goes off all round here, look. This is the route, these two here, where it goes off round to Long Island Railroad. This bit here. And this is all this is the freight yard as well. the freight line. So basically, all you get to see is when you do the New York, the Thingy Island, Long Island route, is from here, literally up to here. No, is it up to there, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's up to here because there's a station. There's a station here, or just up here, I think it is. So it's just up to there, and then we dive off to the left, look, and go all the way up there. All right, because I didn't realise there was another part of the line now. I didn't realise it was like third rail. So, I don't account share, no, but I have his account is on my PlayStation, or I can gain access to it. It's just basically where if he's down here, well, I want to help him out on Gran Turismo, I'll sign in under him, and then basically we'll do Gran Turismo together. Right, okay, so we're off to New York Penn. No, we're not. Now we are. This is a nice route, actually. I don't. I'm not sure about account sharing, to be honest. Yes, there's an actual plane flying across. I didn't really think I'd see that. Oh, now we're back up. Jesus. Make your mind up on the bloody speed restrictions. Yeah, I'm just not overly thingy with it. This kind of reminds me of the 442's traction engines, traction motors. See, 7:15 in the morning in New York area, you'd expect this to be pretty busy with trains. Okay. It's kind of cool because, you know, part of the NEC route, it was originally most of it was from, I think it was from New York to Philadelphia. It was done in Train Sim World. Oh, no, sorry, the original Microsoft Train Sim back in the day. trying to figure out why there's a 60-mile-an-hour limit. Probably because it's just going over the bridge. No, they just sometimes it just goes a bit quiet. But yeah, I just don't. Going back to the multiplayer, I just don't think multiplayer is the right way for it. There's 5 people, up to 5 people watching at the moment. Usually there's people that come and go, and it just gives me an add up when after I go live, after I finish going live, how many views I've had. I'm trying to get stuff together, and hopefully, if I can get a decent stream set up, I can actually go via the PC or the laptop. So I'm not stopping at this one, am I? Just wondered where you gone. Probably going off getting something to eat or drink. Or spend a penny. So now we're down to 85. Good God, these speed limit's ridiculous. You get up to 85, try to get to a 90 level, and then all of a sudden you've got to hit 75 again. It's ridiculous. Ah, so this is where we go into the tunnels, isn't it? Get the bell on, folks, get the bell on. Oh, we're down to 3 people. That's bedtime for some of them. Driving significantly over the speed limit by 4 miles an hour. Yeah, that's significantly. So, not for the second time tonight, we're going to be hitting Penn Central. Or for the second time, I don't know, can't remember. Oh dear. So, you're all set for a busy week ahead then? I hit it down there, so I've got 15 mile an hour limit. looks a bit, seems a bit weird. It looks like you're going down into a cavern, sort of thing. You know what I mean? You're going downhill. If you like look in, like going down the escalators at a London Underground station. Reverser went off for some strange reason. What the hell? Come on. Get the old bell on. So, DJ Dane, have you actually got this? Or... Oh, come on, boy. Not sure what line, what part it is, but there's third rail here somewhere. I'm going to scream it out of these tunnels. Everybody still with me? Hi again. I have unlocked the doors. while I'm waiting. I think there is a long wait here, actually. You mean I can't walk up the stairs? Well, that's a pain, isn't it? Go over 100 mile an hour. We may be doing that out the tunnel. We got a bit of a wait here, I think, by the looks of things. Can't believe it won't let you up the stairs. You dare me to crash the train? Okay, right. No, I don't want to give up the service. What I will do, I will save it when we come out of here. What do I go up those stairs? No, won't let me. That's a pain in the arse. I'll save it, and then we'll just hot foot it out and we'll crash it somewhere. Come on. That's not my train, is it? You see where I parked my train? Come on, get up. There's that one there I've just done. There's something over here. No. Okay. No. Yeah, that's mine. I left the door open. Just in time for pancakes. Yeah, I've lost the train. Right. So what I'll do, I will save it. Oh no, no. Wrong button. Blue screen. Right, I'm going to see how fast it can go. Oh, is that it? Oh. Okay. I thought we were going to do the whole one. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case then. Bear with me for 2 seconds. I've just got to disappear somewhere and I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. Right, if that's the case then. Right, we're going to replay the service, but we're going to do the DJ Daint remix crash mix. So we're going to take these passengers a ride to remember. Not going to bother about speed limits. We are going. I don't know. Neo's probably gone. I don't know. I think Wing Zero's watching. What was it? 9 o'clock. I think there's a show that he watches. Right, these passengers are gonna have the time of their lives, or maybe not. They'll probably end up suing us. Actually, come to think of it. Is there anything else around here? Just need to look for. Done that one. Has that one got one? No. It's not got one on the side. No. Okay. Out of the way. Come on, move. Shufty. Oh, he's still here. Well, we're going to do a special one on this. We're going to see how fast we can go and then crash it. So, welcome aboard, passengers. It's probably your last journey you'll ever make. Wait until 7:12. That one's on it. Yeah. Wrong one. Keep pressing the wrong bloody button. Hold on to your butts. This is going to be a speedy one. Bells do my head in. It's in notch 10 at the moment. In theory, the safety system should have kicked on board, but I don't have them. They're not activated. They're isolated on this one. It's bouncing a bit. Yeah, I know. She can't give her any more, Mr. Kirk. Ton up, ton 01. Passengers going, what the hell? If it doesn't come off the track when we get down to York Penn, it will fail anyway because I've gone past the red signal. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Doing 127. Made that 128. So we're going to hit the tunnel, so it's not going to derail. So she's doing 142 miles an hour. Drive the HST. Yeah, I've done 138 in that. Hold on to your butts, this might get a bit bumpy. Okay. There you go. Booyah. That's what happens. Service failure. Because it doesn't hang around. It doesn't do that with in train sim either. You do see some vehicles go off, but yeah, it doesn't do that in train. It doesn't show you the crash. Unlike in Microsoft Train Sim, it did. And you always used to go over some certain part of the route, and the train used to uncouple. Pain in the arse. It did that. Right. Now. 47, 52, or 33. And we're not crashing it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to do the 52. But we're going to do not scenario, timetable. $47. Nah, doing the 52. 52 is awesome. Should be a lot of snow. Cloud. It's going to be a bit of a clear day and no wind. Oh yeah, we're going to have a bit of wind. Not a lot, just a bit. Operate all stop service northbound 10:15. I don't know how long this is going to take. What do you reckon? So we're going to do Bishops Lidyard to Minehead with the Western. Yeah, a little bit of wind. Yeah, there is wind, and some strange thing enough, the wind does affect it. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, I'm up early tomorrow as well. Oh, blimey, got a busy day ahead of me. Hold on, we just got in here. football with her. Okay. There we go. Let's go, shall we? Oh, see you later, DJ. Yeah, it seems as though you are. Oh. But it was all going so well. I expect 1 or 2 might come back on. I'm on watching anyway. I've got the I've got the stream on the laptop showing, so I'm just looking at and reading the comments as well. So I hope we got a better speed limit, because I can't do 15 mile an hour all the way down to bloody Bishops Lidyard. Full speed. No. Idea is that I've got to try and do these services, the whole thing. Bald-headed Bob in the seat. My older brother, he's actually sat in and driven one of these. Bristol Bath Road. Hopefully the speed limit will increase. This is what I was saying to DTG, the stuff like the 52, the 33 and the 47, what are allocated onto this route, they can have the 47, the 37s, 45s and the 40s, as well as the 33 and 52 from here, and they can have them on use them on the Great Western Express route as charter trains and that. And they did say their work, they can do it. There's some of the work's already involved to do it, so that you can use them on the route. but there seems to be other work needed as well. Yeah, this is the West Somerset Railway. I downloaded this, the 52, the 47, which you get anywhere in the 09, I think it is. The 52 and the 33 were separate bits of DLC. I've literally got everything apart from one bit of DLC. 2.2 miles. I mean, I've not really done any stuff on this because I just find it a bit boring, because it's just like, you know, you can do this, do the services, you do the scenarios, yeah, but then you do the services and you're waiting, like someone said, 40 minutes in between each services, which is, yeah, that's right in real time, but what are you supposed to do? So, yeah, you know, I just... I mean, it'd be absolutely brilliant running through Reading, or leaving Reading behind one of these, going to Paddington. Well, they used to, these locos used to do that. I've actually been to Reading with Western Champion, came through on a tour. Oh, the amount of clag she put out was unbelievable. These machines are lovely. This should really be easy on the frame rate. The thing is, there's two things everyone's asking for: steam locomotives and multiplayer. Steam locomotives is a little bit more work because there's a lot more animation into them. At multiplayer, they won't see multiplayer. Driver's got his tractor in there. Yeah, you'd have everyone banging in, smashing into everyone. It'd just be waste of time. I just don't think it's that good. I would never ever participate. I'd have a look, but it wouldn't be for me. I think they did that. What did they do that with? I think they did that with trains, and I just didn't do with it. Yeah. And then you play your console or PC will crash because there's too much stuff going on. Because there'd be people, they'd probably be ended up crashing the service because there's so many people who are getting it. Oh, just crash, let's crash for you, sort of thing. And it's all the animation, the calculations, and everything that will people crashing. Multiplayer is just never a good thing. I wonder what that was, that. It's the EWS. What's for that? Caution. I mean, to be honest, multiplayer works with stuff like Call of Duty, online racing games. But it just for train simulators, no. Flight sims, it may well do. Flight sims, it does work. I bet he's cold in that t-shirt. Right, I'll be back in a couple of seconds, hold on. Oh, okay, I'll see you later. Oh, sorry guys. Just, unfortunately, you have to do a few things that, you know, some people won't. Right, okay. Right. Five minutes. Okay, so a quick tour around around here to see the stuff that I need. I can put that in. Fill that up. It's quite a nice little picturesque scene, this, isn't it? Let's walk down here. Oh, crap. I don't think there's there's another one there, look, you see. So I always walk down the bottom of the station. Owls out a bit early, aren't they? Let's see what else is around here. Oh, no, is there anything else to pick up? Fire bucket to fill. $115 lamps. I've not collected them before. I think that's it. This is what I want to do. Oh, it's crashed. Oh. Sorry, I'm just going to grab a shot. Right, 2 minutes left. Sure if there's anything due, actually. Usually I don't think we get much passing traffic on here, to be honest. Oh man, I'm out of drink now. Both of them gone. Right. Well, I think I will do this one. And then quite possibly call it a night after I've done this. We'll go through to Bishops Lidyard. And then this will be the last one that I do. So I've got to get up early in the morning, so it's going to be a busy week again this week. credentials. I don't know if they've actually got any other timetables where the trains cross each other when you're at a station, sort of thing. So 10:43, we got to go and stop at Stogumber. Quaint British name. Speeding. It's only 1.7 miles away, so yeah. Would be nice if they could actually get this on the main line, but on the Great Western Express route, but I'm not sure. If you're still there, Wing Zero, it's just you and me now. I'm going to score very high on this. Although we're going down a gradient, it does look as though we're actually going up a gradient. I don't know how they work that out. Up round the corner from Stogumber. I think the thing is, if these were available for scenarios under the Great Western Express, I'll be using these locos a lot more. You know, same with the 45s and 40s from the Trans-Pennine and the 37s. But I mean, the West Somerset Railway, what else can you do on it? You've got the 52, the 47, the 33 and the 09. What can you do? Just doing the services. And it gets a bit, and the scenarios, it just gets a little bit boring. Very big station, but do our best to get our bits. Yeah. Don't think there's anything here, is there? It's not platform based, is it? Oh, you see they're hiding around the little areas out of the way. Don't think there'll be anything over here. No. Okay. Let's go walk all the way back now. Still here? Thought you'd gone. Ow. Ah. Right, Wilton. 3.1 miles at 25 mile an hour. Yeah, sometimes I do about 3 hours, but I've just started doing little mini streams as well, not mini streams, but doing a couple of small short videos. less than an hour. But these are ones that are just uploaded. They're scheduled posts. So I'll probably do about one a week. They're just called Train Sim Shorts. What I may do is one day I'll just do a stream, and it will be of the service. I'll just stop at something like just outside Reading and just basically leave a position up, and then just do a whole stream of the services like around Reading. And then I'll just go out to work for the day. So the PlayStation will be on for about 8 or 9 hours streaming, and then yeah, just see what that's like. So basically the services run to a sort of like a timetable sort of thing. So like if you do the services on the Great Western Express, you'll get the HSTs come through, you'll get the freight come through, and you'll get the Class 166s. But I've got to be at a suitable location where I want them to be. What I probably would do is do one basically at Reading, but I do it overlooking the flyover sort of thing at Reading. It won't be a 24-hour period. It would be like I'd start it off in the morning for about 7 o'clock, and then just carry on just doing the live stream for about 12 hours and do it that way. Yeah, they do 125 miles an hour. The Tarchi ones can go faster, but yeah. Got a 15 mile an hour limit coming up. I do like driving the Western and the 47 and the 33. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. I do like driving the Western, the 47 and the 33, and doing a bit of the old shunting. At some point I'm looking at going to Eastleigh, no not Eastleigh, going Reading and Didcot, and I'll be doing the 800s. Yeah, there's First Great Western still have some, and they are in Scotland doing stuff for ScotRail. Some are off lease as well. That's a rather flat looking moon. The screen's looking a bit mucky actually. can't remember what that one was. Oh! Sorry, just repositioning myself where I'm sitting. Ooh. A cloudy moon out there tonight. It's not very often that you get AWS on here working. Under a 15-mile-an-hour limit. Cool. Right. Must be a steeper incline, I reckon. About here a minute. Don't think there's anything down here. No. What's it like in the seats? What, the coaches? You can only, obviously, you can only do that until you can't actually do it while you're driving. It doesn't work that way. Pit stop scenario. I think I've already been up here, haven't I? there's any posters up there, is there? No. Poster. Not doing anything here. Yeah, the coaching for Mark 1 coaching was really nice. Oh, hello, what have we got here? It's another Western. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Yet. But no, this is the only train you'll probably see on the route. I mean, to be honest, I think they kind of screwed you over, because basically all you got was the 47 and the 09 shunter with the route, and that's it. Make boys hold. Saying that you can't go near the engine room. How do you get in the engine room actually? Can you get in it from here? There you go. Right, one more minute, let's get sorted. I am tired today, I tell you. Right. Seconds and we go on. I did have this for trains. Hey, what are you been doing? You've been watching stuff. I think the other two have gone, I think. DJ Dave and Neo. Sorry, we're on the West Somerset. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I think this will be my last one, I think. I'll be off about yeah. Sorry, I'll be off about 11 o'clock. I've got an early start in the morning. Oh crap. I've blown that. There's hardly anyone here anyway to know what gets on or off. There's nothing here, look. They thought they'd have something here to collect. Literally nothing here. Nothing hidden around the sides, have they? Ah, there you go. Bloody poster. suppose this is a good way to get all the collectibles. Oh, the net's playing up. Oh, I see. Watch it by 11:11. Give it a bit of sand. What internet service provider do you have? Right, so my next live stream will be Thursday. This Thursday coming. It will be truck driver. It will be literally, I'll install it and I'll be going straight into it from installation. That'll be Thursday night. Friday night we have Wreckfest Fridays. Oh, it's holiday park. Okay. What, this holiday park? Off to the left, right even. Yeah, Friday will be Wreckfest for Wreckfest Fridays. And then Saturday there won't be anything. And then Sunday it will be Train Sim World stream. And I'll probably want to do a Transpennine one. I did the other day? The other night. I did the loaded oil with a 47 going from Leeds to Manchester. And it was a service. And I must have made all the passengers really late in the preceding trains because I went on one through. I had to stop at Huddersfield, but then from Huddersfield it was a continual up to anything up to 2 point whatever it is gradient, all the way up to the summit. Go through a tunnel. I literally had 4 trains in the signal blocks behind me, 2 passengers and 2 freights. Yeah. I was going, 15 miles an hour tops. 20, I think, actually, tops, and 15 mile an hour most of it. Yes. Yeah, Huddersfield to Healy. I did watch GT Sport. It was quite good. I'm glad Michal won. Michal won, actually. He deserved it. Miazano was pretty good, and I think he's got everyone's attention because he did that 3-stop stint, accidentally I'd say, in at Spa in New York. So yeah, I thought he'd done really well with that, and he'd done good for coming second. And then Cody Lukowski, well, he's shown his strength, but as he said, he's got a lot of weaknesses there, and he is aggressive at times, and he's got to try and curb that aggression. I think sometimes he scares me just when he's actually looking at people and he's just like staring them out. The blue anchor around here somewhere. Yeah, next one is in October in Japan. It's good that Super GT was there as well. Again, I didn't realise he'd been invited to this one. I knew he'd been invited to the one in New York, but this one in where was it? The Hangar 7. I didn't realise he had been invited to that one as well. Is there a platform on that side? No, there isn't. But yeah, it's good to see him there because he's a good player. He's a very good YouTuber as well, and I follow him on my YouTube page. I saw on his Instagram he posted a video and he's there with his phone like dancing away. And there's old Kazunori Yamauchi in the background dancing behind him, sort of thing. And I was like, oh, Kaz can party. Apparently, some of the rumours that I've heard, he does party somewhat. Bless him. What's going on there? But yeah, overall, it wasn't as what you call it as some of the past ones. But yeah, I must admit, I put a post up on my Gran Turismo Facebook page or Facebook group. I did really poorly this season, driving for Lexus and doing the Nations Cup as well. There are some bits of GT Sport that are offline, but the other aspects of it aren't. And that's just stop the people when you race, to stop people hacking the cars. So all the save data is saved on their server. Federation Internationale Automobile. Something like that. Basically, the FIA are the same people that govern the world motorsports, like rally, apart from America, because they have all their own stuff and they govern it. No, they govern all their own stuff. Like Rallycross, the FIA, motorbike racing, World Touring Car, Formula 3, Formula 2, Formula 1. Yeah, you still need internet to play it. You still need to be online. It's just to stop people hacking it, because people have hacked the game files for GT6 and GT4 and GT5, and in the past with GT6 you were online races with moon buggies going around Grand Valley. So yeah, I think it's also the fact that because there's no tuning through the FIA races, I think that's putting a lot of people off. But it sets an unprecedented unfair advantage that if there are people there that cannot tune cars, and then you've got people that you're racing against and their cars are really tuned, it creates an unfair advantage. So they've done the non-tuning bit, and they're in control of the car power and the tuning and everything, which I think is fair enough. But with that, you can't please everyone. No, that's FOA. Formula 1 Administration, I think it is, FOA. Yeah, I know a couple of people that do that, and all they play is just GT Sport Online. I mean, to be fair, to be honest, I mean, I've got this play seat and I've got the play seat Evolution, and I've got the Logitech G29 wheels set up and pedals, and I'm fine with that. I love it, and I do my bit to promote the Logitech G29 and the play seat Evolution on my cars in GT Sport, and I show them off to GT Sport to play seat. I tag them in posts and that, and they're loving it. So yeah, would be nice to be sponsored by them, but I'm not that good. So I mean, my races this season were really bad. I did get a win on the Nürburgring, which I never in a million years thought I'd actually ever do. It's one of the hardest tracks to get a win, and I actually win on it. But yeah, I think partly it's down to me, because I'm in a lot of pain as well at the moment, so driving is not the best thing to do. Plus, I think some of it was I just got fed up with the track selection, because it was just all the tracks that I wasn't that good at. And then they did three tracks, or three races where the tracks were this new track and the variations of it that came in, and I just did not do well on the track at all. The rally versions of it were great, they were the original rally tracks, but then they brought in the road courses for it, and I just hated it. Just hate it. And I don't like. It's also the way, the combination of cars and tracks that they do, that I just wouldn't get. I just didn't get on with. And with that, there was a lot of races that I just missed out on. So I still came first in pool in the manufacturers. What's sim about GT? It's simulated racing. Happily, there's no damage model. There kind of is a damage thing where they can implement it, where you get damage, you need to, it will repair over time, or it will, mechanical damage that is, it will, then you need, on the next level of damage, you need to go to pits to get it repaired. But you don't lose no time, you lose a little bit of time, but you wouldn't lose a lot of time, and that's where a lot of people are moaning about. But they've done the Gran Turismo World Tours, and they've done them really, really well. The production is really good. But yeah, if you look at the likes of the Formula One, esports, Project Cars, and possibly Assetto Corsa, they're more sim to a degree than what Gran Turismo is. But Gran Turismo, the graphics look a lot better, and the presentation is a lot better of the game itself than what it is for Project Cars. Project Cars is still, or Project Cars 2 is still buggy as shit. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I understand completely. Oh, look at you. I see your point, but I think when it first came out, from back in its day, when it first came out on the PlayStation, it raised a lot of eyebrows. It was like, oh, look at this. You know, this guy, he was what, 20, 22 when he first started doing this? No, there isn't. There's no physical damage in GT Sport. There were, on some of the cars in GT5, I think it was, there was physical damage. You could actually roll the car down a hill and doors, boots come flying off, but you had to hit it a lot. But I think looking back to, is your internet cut out again? Ooh. Oh, yeah, I got him. Looking back to where you say about it, is they say it's the real driving simulator, you have to remember that all this blase and all that, what they say, that came in when the original PlayStation game was released over, what, 15 years ago? 20 years ago now? With the PlayStation 1. Yeah, Forza has physical damage, I see that, but the look at it's too arcadey. I just find it too arcadey. You know, when people tell me, I mean, Gran Turismo is slick, graphics are slick, it looks great, but I played on the Xbox One of Forza, and I just don't think it's that good. It's just too arcadey. If you look at them online, they've only just, even for Forza 7, I think it is, they've only just brought in the penalty. Yeah, again, but it's arcadey. That's the thing. It's not like what Gran Turismo is. Gran Turismo is not arcade. You know, Gran Turismo is a slick presentation of what a racing sim should be, but it's not a racing sim. It's not a proper sim, because if it was a proper sim, there'd be a lot more tuning, fine-tuning. It'd be like almost like a Assetto Corsa, but on steroids with a Gran Turismo look, if you see what I mean. What do you mean the track car? Pace car. No, I mean, they've even messed that up as well, because for that to work in an online race, they'd have to be, if they only have 16 cars, for that to work, they'd have to have a special, they'd have to have it coded so that there's an extra car space, so that there's someone in the safety car to lead them round. I mean, the way they've implemented the yellow flags is pretty good. Yeah, you've got the Mercedes, you've got the BMW safety car. I believe there's also the Nissan GTR as well, which you get for for completing a whole load of missions over the years. Yeah, they don't actually use it. I think the fact being that they actually, in most of the games, Gran Turismo games, even in the late versions of Gran Turismo 6, they included a safety car. They even included it where on some cars you could also have the light bar on certain cars. Yeah, but the thing is they don't ever use it. That's the thing. They never use it. They can't use it in there because if they've got 16 people racing, online it's just up to 16 people. I'm going to get really crap. I'm not even... It's coasting here. Yeah, the safety cars are really, really good. I've got no problem with the safety cars. But you don't ever see them in races. Not unless you're racing a load of them in online private lobbies. But yeah, it's just sometimes it's normally normal videos that you'll see, normal like GT sort of videos that they make and produce that you'll see. But yeah, you won't see them racing online with them. Pit crew and refueling. No, you can pit and you can pit and refuel, change tyres in races. There's several races you can do your own. I've done half an hour races before around certain tracks, and literally I think you can set how much fuel you want, how quickly your tyres deteriorate. So yeah, that you can do that from arcade races to online races, and it's even in some of the career mode races as well. You know, where you do endurance, 60 lap races or an hour races. It's in them as well. I mean, for me personally in GT Sport, I literally use a car and I race it in arcade mode for endurance for 10 minutes around every track that I can use it on. If it's a normal modern day track, a real racing track, then I'll race for half an hour with pit stops just to do the mileage and that. Yes, they do. It's no more hairdryer or Hoover. They do sound pretty good. And they even won an award in 2017. They won an award for sound design in GT Sport. I think it might have been a BAFTA. I mean, there's on my YouTube channel here. There's some replays. Have a look at them. Stick a pair of headphones on, and yeah, just have a listen to some of the replays and that. You know, you can only go so far to try and sample the sound and get the sound sorted right. But yeah, I think they sound a lot more realistic than what they have done. That's cool, no worries. Added a poster. Right. They do like hiding them, don't they? I'm worried about the train, whether it's going to arrive late or not. I think there's something just down here. There's a fire bucket all the way down here. They're little kits, aren't they? I've done that one already. Okay. It's very rare that you get snow down here. I've no idea, mate. Isn't it European roads? It's based in Germany, isn't it? Yeah, find out this week. I expect there'll be some people being given code to download it. They always are. They'll be streaming it. I was given a beta code a couple of years ago for a PlayStation title. Thought it was crap, to be honest, so I didn't bother. This definitely will be the last one. I've been on for 3 hours so far, about 3.5 hours. EWS coming up. See, this is why I don't really like doing the West Somerset Railway on a live stream, because it takes so bloody long. And what time did we start? I can't remember what time we started. Longer than 40 minutes, I tell you. Oh, okay. How long are you on holiday for then? Oh great, we've got a 10-mile-an-hour limit coming up. Yeah, get some speed up then, haven't we? For a poster there. Right. I don't think they are. I think it's a little bit like Wreckfest. Fire bucket's done. Yeah. I'll go around there. There's a poster here. Don't think there's anything else down here. Could be milk churn by the looks of it. Yeah, I've done that already. How many coaches have we got on? Eight. Right, Minehead at 11:48. Well, I think it's been a good stream. the social blade, I'm up to 998 subs. But I'll lose about 4 of them, so I'll be down to 994. This is the thing, see, it's just like I get certain people from like sign up, and I'm thinking, why are you signing up to my page? Yeah, it must want something there. Why are we stopping? I did this the other day. I think this is a bug. It just decides after a while. It just decides it's like just gravity just slows it down, like really heavy gravity. I've got no brakes on. I think one of the things that I was doing the other day as well, this was on the Northern Transpennine route. I got on one of the 101 DMUs, and I was doing like what I was doing here. I was stopping at every station, and then basically just going around doing all the collectibles, and then hopping on before it drove off again. Yeah, it seems so like. It kind of you stop accelerating, you're going downhill, but it's like you got your brakes on, sort of thing, but you haven't got brakes on. Another one of the strange bugs from Train Sim World. I've never known anything so buggy. They release it and yet they still don't do half the bugs. I mean, take a look at the Class 166 where you go into Paddington. You have to unload the passengers from the right side, but to do that you have to unlock the left-hand side doors. What? Why don't it, you know, it's almost just like they're stupid. And by the way, that was a 300th comment. The fucking horn don't work. I think they didn't realise it would be that successful on the PlayStations, on the consoles. It wasn't really successful on the PC, but it's been pretty successful on the PlayStation. Plus they've added extra bits, that extra couple of tracks and that to it as well. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, it's like they've even managed to sort the bugs out on bloody fire bucket down there. On Wreckfest than what Train Sim have done on this. Yeah. Oh, 33 is it? Where's 47? Yeah. Got to get out and do a mad dash around here. Yeah. I don't think there is anything. I'm trying to figure out where the rest of it is. I think there's a fire bucket up by the depot building. I don't think there's anything there. Junction's done. I was just wondering if I could do it here. God. Oh, they're going to be a little bit late. So say, do you want to give up? Right, no. Down to 15 fire buckets. Don't think there's anything else. I'll have to do a spawn walk around here at some point. I don't know. No, it's part of the it's a DLC bonus item, and it's already down. No, go away. It's already on the disc because it already allowed me to use it. Didn't download it when I put the code in. I mean, the guy sat next to me could have locked the doors. No, that's wrong. You'll get a blue screen. I don't want to cock this up, so I'm going to save it. This is why you never park there at a point shaft. Try that again. Yeah, I did manage to have a go. Friday night. But I was so busy yesterday and then today. How close is that exactly, Mr. Henley? Oh, blimey. It does look good, but the movement made me feel a bit sick. Right. I'm going to go back to freeway. I wasn't that far off then. They've been fine. I just want to have a quick look. Over here. Oh, come on. You are joking me. You can't walk down there. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, flipping it. This is so annoying. You can't walk hardly anywhere. So there's nothing else here. Okay. I'm going to go all the way up there. Right. Okay. Well. Oh, blimey. That's a... Ah, right, I see. Yeah, the problem is I have is with my balance and the sometimes the movement upsets my balance and that and makes me feel sick. That's why I can no longer do the VR. But yeah, I might have a go. I know it's available tomorrow still, so I might miss it. But it's on next week as well, so with Xbox. So we'll have all the cheesy Xbox people going on and on tomorrow as well. Next month, next week. Right, well that's it for me. A big thank you to everyone. How do you manage to play Battlefield 2 or Battlefront 2? No problem, works fine. It's certain first person shooter games affect me. Other ones don't. The worst one was Black Ops 2. That really, or Black Ops 3. Black Ops 2, I think it was. No, 3. 3 really affected me. In the campaign mode, I couldn't play it. Right, anyway, yes. Thank you all very much for tuning in. As I said earlier, Wednesday is... No, it's not Wednesday, is it? It's Thursday. Is Truck Driver being released. So I will be doing a live stream on that. That'll be a straight install, and then I'll start it up, and then I'll do the we'll do the game. That's Thursday. Friday is Wreckfest Fridays. And next Sunday will be Train Sim World 2020 stream. Also, I'm going to put the link in there that if anyone does want to donate, please feel free to donate. It will help out the channel. It's paypal.me/Hentis D6569. Okay, that will help out the channel. Again, if you'd like watching this, or if you're watching this while the stream is over and you liked it, please think about liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and pressing the bell icon, because that really does help me out and it's appreciated. But yeah, you can find me Hentis on the PlayStation Network. And my Facebook page, if you like trains and everything, is Hentis Rail, because this is where all this originates from, that I like trains, and this is why I'm playing this. And I'm a bit of a computer game nut as well. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. I'm waffling on. I'm going to get ready to go and switch everything off. Early start in the morning. So I will see you guys on Thursday. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.